everyone. We are live. I think. What do you think? We are live? We are not live? Let me know. It seems like we should be live now. Yes, we are live. Hi everyone. Oh, thank you. Love you too. Just a second. I need to share it on my Facebook page. It's fun. Hi, hello. Oh, cool that you're here. Just a second. Hi, everyone. Hi from Brazil. Hi. Where are you from? Australia. Cool. Love Australia. I wish I could go to Australia. Arizona. Singapore. Cool. Alabama. Philippines. India. 4 a.m. We just finished Indian food now. I just cooked some Indian food. It was amazing. Mexico. Tennessee. Russia. What is VA? Chicago, Netherlands, New Jersey. Whoa, cool. Love you. Awesome. Yeah, okay, I posted. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to do it all. She's not Virginia, she's Regina. Regina is at work. So, yeah. Ariel is very tired, so he's here. Turkey, California, cool. What did you had for dinner today? Because we had Indian food for today. Malta, yes. Hi. Okay. Roast beef, corned beef. Virginia, tomato soup. Okay, thank you, because I didn't notice it was VA, Virginia. Pasta. We did Indian food. Very nice. Oh, hi Esther Soli. Green peas. Nice. Hummus English cook. Nice. Thank you for watching us every day. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. We love you too. How are you today? What are you doing? What you are up to? What are you up to today? We just, we did the low and slow day today. No, it's not true. In the morning I did a couple of things. I had to do a couple of things. That's why I was with makeup. Yes. Oh, thank you. How are you? Ariel is here. Yeah, he's so sweet. I love him. Yes. Yeah, I just came to say hi to you. I don't have really any things. Insomnia, yeah. Yeah, insomnia, it's a problem. We have now it's 11:15 and my wife is at work. So yeah. We're always planning big things. We're always talking about what we're going to do next. We're always talking where we're going to do next and what we want to see. Chicken and dumplings. Maybe. What else I can tell you today interesting? Love you back, Andrea. Disneyland next. We did Disneyland 3 years ago, and it was marvelous. We did it all, but we don't want to. We will visit Philippines for sure soon. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of footage from Disneyland, and for all the we did United States, and I lost a lot of footage. My computer died on us, and I lost like even photos that I lost. So yeah. We loved Greece. New York, New York. Yeah, New York, no, not on our list this year though. Maybe next year. I just want to see myself. Yeah, okay, everyone is here. Everyone is here. Yes, 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 yes. What else I can tell you? Nothing much. Today we've been... today in the morning I went a little bit of shopping. Yeah, just for food, not something special. So yeah, what did you do today? I bet it's amazing in Korea. I bet it's amazing. I love Korea so much. I like Korean food so much. Like, it's just crazy how much I love Korean food. Good night, Mitoli. Yeah, no, in the middle of the night now, a little bit. So yeah, what else I can tell? Do you have some questions? Again, if I answered them in Q&A before, check our Q&A, like all about Ariel and etc. So let's do a little small Q&A. Not sure. Well, it depends where we're going. How many countries we're planning to go this year? Not sure. If we are going to Asia, probably it will be more countries like Thailand, Cambodia. But again, we're not sure. If we're going to South America, maybe not as many because the flight is longer. Ariel is 11. It's Regina needs to answer the Q&A, not me. Beautiful kids? No, not now. We'll answer this as well at some point in Mok-Bang. No, we don't really plan now any more kids. No, it's very nice. Ariel is old enough, and it's easy to travel. It's easy on so many levels. So I don't think we want another baby in tow. Oh, good question. Okay, I have a question. I want to know how you quit smoking. In one of your blog, I said that I was smoker. I don't have really a good answer for this one. I finished smoking like cold turkey. So, but for 8 months straight, I was dreaming about it. I wanted to smell it, you know, and I was really addicted. I was really addicted. So yeah, it didn't come easy, not at all, unfortunately. But I can say that, okay, this is easy. I just stopped someday, and that's it. Have you ever been discriminated against because you have sexual orientation? Yes and no. Yes, well, like, why I'm saying yes and no, because a lot of time if I see that's going to be a problem in some area, we not always say that we're gay. Like in Canada, at most part, never. We got discriminated, like, yeah, discriminated in between people, or some people didn't like us, or some people wanted to take their kid didn't want their kids to play with Ariel when he was smaller. Especially it was from Russian community. Now, I'm not going to say that all the Russian community is bad and etc. But a lot of time we found that because we speak Russian, that people wanted to talk to us until the point that they knew that we are gay. And then they, especially if they have kids, they took the kids and went away like in mid-sentence. A lot of times we just don't tell. But again, because, you know, the assumption, the normative assumption that we are, friends, or we are sisters. A lot of people think that we are sisters because we talk alike, and, I smoked for 10 years. Yeah, and I smoked a lot. I hate labeling as well, but sometimes it's like people need those labels to understand where we're standing. Unfortunately, we still do. Yeah, like the assumption what your like I heard everything what your husband are doing, from what your husband are doing, for what your yeah, partner, and more like, you know, like very, like I don't think I had ever people assume that I'm gay in any levels. Like it's always, and because we look more normative, I mean, you know, regular or normative or femme, we're getting it easier because you know what, we've been through Macedonia and through Greece and everywhere, and no one really asked us anything. Especially in Macedonia and Greece, we did tell to people and they were okay with it, most of them. But like all of them, some got very shocked. But in Israel it's bad. Israel is very religious society, you need to understand, like pretty religious society. And it's hard. Everyone expects you to be married, have kids, and etc. If you are going outside of the social norm, it can be pretty harsh. Is Vancouver really expensive apartment? You have no idea. Now they open smallest, like build new small building in mid Vancouver with I think 1-bedroom apartment, like tiny. I mean 500 square feet or something, or less, and they want, if I remember right, almost $3,000 per month, which is mind-blowing how expensive it is. Yeah. I believe letting people lives, no judgment on my part, sending lots of love. Oh, love back. Yeah, I know that. I heard that Montreal is very affordable, actually, and I we never visited it, and I would love to go to Montreal. Like we're not exactly living in Vancouver; we're living in Greater Vancouver, so it's outside, so it's a bit cheaper, but not that much. I didn't. How do you like Canada? We didn't visit all of the Canada, unfortunately. We are visiting only parts up to Dinosaur Park. So it's not too much. And I love Canada. We love Canada. I love the openness. I love the openness of the people. I love the, yeah, I love a lot. Aw, you're so welcome. I'm 18 and gay, it's very hard, and Regina make me feel loved and tell myself I will have family. Thank you, love you so much. Oh, love you too, love you back. Yeah, it's okay, it's hard journey, I can tell. Canada is great, but would you ever consider living in San Francisco? We absolutely loved San Francisco. I'm not sure I would consider to live in the United States, because as far as I understand, the United States is United States is, you can have even dual citizenship, as far as I understand there. I'm not sure, and it's hard, you know, to move. How move to Canada? You know what? I didn't. The process of immigrating to Canada is so changing every couple of months. So the only thing that I can say, go to government Canada immigration and see what the requirements are. Because rather than that, I'm not into the immigration now process. I haven't checked the immigration laws or anything for years and years now. And everything change every few months. So, oh, hi. Flower, and I can't read the first name. Yeah. Yep, what else I can tell you? Yeah, I wish it was so easy to go to Hawaii and just settle there down. Hi, Adam's family. Hello, how are you? Yeah, but in Thailand, as far as I remember, you can sit for I think months or and 2 months or something. So yeah, visit for sure, someday. Yeah, Ariel is growing so big now, and he's so smart. And okay, I'm back. I think I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's the internet that doesn't work so well. I'm so sorry. Are you still here? Are you still here? Yes. Hi guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Now you can see me. Yeah. Finally. Yeah. So what was the question that I answered? I don't remember. Good. Thank you for coming back. Unfortunately, I can't read Arabic. I wish I could. I can't. Hi Netherlands. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's cut away. When did you start cooking? Because your food, you look so great and good and amazing. Oh, thank you. Actually, I started cooking very late, relatively. Okay, I wasn't a cooking child because I lived with my family and I have very powerful grandmother and mom, and my mom, they're very willful, and my grandmother was the main cook in our house, and she always knew how it needs to be done, no experimentation, no anything. So I didn't want to cook there. Like, I barely heated something for myself, and she did all the cooking. Truly, I started to cook in university when I left the house, and I started live by myself, and then I could experiment. I was, my parents, yeah, I wanted to go and check the food, and then like buy the ingredients that I wanted, and it was, love you guys. I'm trying to find a good question. How do you deal with days when you are feeling depressed? Now, it's very relevant topic to us, especially in when you tend to go to seasonal depression or seasonal, blues or whatever. Because I definitely go to those seasonal downs, and a couple of things that are very helpful for this, again, for us. One thing, again, because we're in the north, so we have about 8 hours of sun, and it's not really sun because it's mostly gray and rainy here, so it's pretty dark. So I found something like a very lightened swimming pool when it's hot and light helps immensely. Again, it's very affordable here, so we can go on a regular basis. As well as I found just 2 days ago, if we have a little bit of sunshine, we went to biking. Our route would take 10 kilometers, and it's beautiful, it's outdoors, it's sunny, so any glimpse of sun definitely helps me going out. Good food always. It's not the healthiest way, but you know what, I love cooking, and I do something in kitchen, or I go out somewhere. Again, try to find those restaurants with well lit, like with the light, especially if it's seasonal depression or seasonal blues. Yeah, vitamin D, take supplements, check your levels. Don't go overboard, but check your levels of vitamin D. It's so important. Yeah, crack this extra egg if you can. Like the eggs actually have natural vitamin D, very absorbent and available. So yeah, what else? I can say physical activities help. Seeing green colors, so if you can afford and go somewhere, like because we have beautiful nature here, so every time I go out, like purposely look at trees, it's does help actually. How do you have new friends? Again, it's hard. I can tell you for sure, we don't have a lot of friends, and it's hard to have new friends, especially when you move through country to country and you don't fit the social norm. The other day I saw this video in a social about loneliness, and the one, it was like 4 parts, like when you actually lonely, like physically, sometimes it's when you know, mentally lonely, and one of the parts was that when you lonely culturally, and and you can feel it. The cultural loneliness can be it's hard, because if you're used to some conducts or some you know, way of life, it's very hard to come and to come to Canada, to other place in the world, and to go into some social norms. So yeah, but you have to try, you have to meet 1, 2 seconds, and after a while you will find your tribe. I strongly believe in the tribe. It depends where it's Canada. Canada is, I think, 5 time zones. We are in 11:36. We are Pacific time zone. Song Sky. I'm from Iraq and I love life so much, but I can't speak English. I try to understand you speak. Oh, love you back. Yeah. What else I can tell you? Interesting. What else I saw interesting question? How do you deal with depression, especially seasonal one, or just as depression? Because you know you need to build your ladder. I think it's Martina. Hi, Nancy. Martina from Simon and Martina. She always talking about the build your ladder, you know, and the go out of the depression and down, and yeah, find things that you love. No, I can't find. I can't. I don't have proper kitchen to actually do full, you know, cooking and then eat it and go live. It's so much like you have to understand, our place is tiny. So live mukbang, as far as I really want to make those, it's very hard, because let's say in this setting you even don't see the food. So it's a lot, and I don't have anything to make it actually live. Ariel is grade 6, and what made our homeschool? Actually, I have on my other channel, vlogging channel, I had a couple of homeschooling videos, and I was talking about it. And we were talking about it's like it's unfortunately a very big and deep conversation about homeschooling. Yeah. Thank you. What interesting? What anything? How do I deal with negative comments? It depends on my mood, actually. Sometimes I delete them all. Sometimes let them be. Sometimes it depends how mean they are and how I feel because people, you know, tend to have good good intention, and sometimes the wording is bad, or some, if I feel that it's, you know, going to the good discussion, or there is good discussion about it, I'm okay with this. Sometimes I know. What camera do you use and what editing software? Software. Okay. I finally, the last year we bought my new Mac, and I got the Final Cut Pro. But up to last year, I always did it on iMovie, which was okay as well. And the camera, actually, the camera here, it is. Just a sec. Sorry for the close-up. Extreme close-up. This is my camera. You see, Lumix. Now, I really need new camera. But unfortunately, YouTube cut our, like it was triple apocalypse on YouTube. So I'm getting something like $6 per day from YouTube, and I can't afford, like I'm still paying for my computer. So yeah. They read sometimes comments, and it's good discussion. A lot of time it's good discussion how not to act, and how not to act online actually, because I don't want people, I don't want Ariel to grow up and see that this, you know, anonymity can power over, and you don't need to think about the other side, even if you sit on this side of the, you know, and don't like something, and write yeah, it gives a lot of points of how not to act, which is awesome. Teaching Hebrew, yeah, I thought about it. I'm not sure how about teaching Hebrew on YouTube. I don't think it will be, you know, hugely successful. Maybe. We will visit, I hope, everything. India, China, everywhere. Oh yeah, definitely. Butterflies. He can make a kitchen, like keychains, butterflies for sure. And any size, he can make it like big, small, like, because I love things to put on my backpacks. So I love them big, but he can make like smaller keychain for sure. Ah, hi from Bangladesh. Definitely. We want to visit Malta someday. We did California. We did all. I will explain and explain again. We did the drive from Vancouver to San Diego, back through Vegas, and up to Yellowstone, and came back to Vancouver. Well, it was more than 7,000 kilometers. So, oh yeah. About the 4 controversy. Now, me and Ariel are dyslexic. It comes hand in hand with very bad motor skills. When we are working on it, if you see him holding his fork a year ago, you will understand how much he came now. Oh, come to Iraq. I can't come to Iraq. I'm legally can't come to Iraq because I'm Israeli citizen. It's not that he seems using his wrong hand. He's using his right hand, but this is what it is. He posted 2 days ago, 3 days ago. I don't have herpes now. I had before. Because I was explained that as immigrants we have weaker immune system, because we grew up in one environment, and then we came here, and here are all different. different. Yeah, we have wicked. We like. I'm not sure if you're aware of it, but immigrants, is in general, we get more sick, especially in a few first years of arriving to new country, because our immune system, we grew up in one environment with our one set of viruses and you know, sickness, and when you move to another environment, like, you know, North America versus Europe and etc., you interact with all new variety of viruses, and you're like children sick a lot, so we start to sick again to build our immunity versus those. I answered today about the kids. Watch the first. What else I can say? Childhood photos. Go to like follow us on Instagram, and I have some photos from my childhood, from my, you know. So yeah, Instagram, it's important. I put like sometimes like my parents and my etc etc etc. Sometimes. Oh, hi, 2.46. Nice, nice, nice. I think only I'm, you know, night owl. Apparently, I'm not alone in this way. This is my link for Instagram, so I'm going to link the Instagram. So check it out. I have there a couple of photos. Actually, today in Mok-Bang, I made myself Mok-Bang. I asked about what kind of food do you want me to do my first ebook. So let me know what you think about it, because ebook is not as extensive as a regular book, and usually ebooks doesn't have like 200 recipes, and usually it's more narrow. So yeah, I thought about salad, slow cooker, or other things, you know, family favorite, let's say, where I can make ebook. So I don't know which way to go. I have too many ideas as usual, and I need help to narrowing things down. Oh yeah, we will come to Korea for sure. It's on our list for sure, for sure, for sure. Filipino, Sicilian food. I'm thinking Filipino. Even though, you know, it depends on the day. I haven't tried fresh lumpia with peanut sauce, but it sounds good. Orlando, Florida. We've been there. Ariel was 4. We've been in Orlando. Beautiful, beautiful city. Loved it on so many levels. Does Regina exercises? We all exercising, actually. Me too. Me too, exercising. This is a very deep question. What type of makeup do you love shopping for? Everything. The problem is I generally don't do it. I really love. In general, I really love to do it. Yeah, we're not eating Indian food with our hands. Actually, here we have amazing Indian community. Like, we're lucky this way that we have different communities in here, and amazing Indian food you can get. and really cheap. Like you can get for $11 beautiful full buffet. So it's nice, and where I'm not eating with my hands in buffet for sure. So yeah, it's okay. I do watch other mukbangs online, not a lot, because unfortunately it takes time, and yeah, I'm busy. Ariel, I think, is asleep already. He didn't feel well today earlier, so he's like, he was sleepy. He was reading a book, and I'm not sure if he's asleep or not. Actually, one of my favorite, he's not per se mukbangs, but he like Strictly Dumplings. I really love how he eats and how he explains about food. I love his voice, like it's Mike Chen from Strictly Dumplings. I really like them. I'm not sharing his passion to noodles as much, but yeah. What's my favorite food? If you narrow it really narrow it, it will be eggs, tomatoes, if you narrow it. But you know what, the white, I love Asian food. Ariel favorite subject in school? I'm not sure. The only thing that I can tell you for sure, the history this year was amazing because we saw so much history on our traveling, and layers of history, because we've been in Jerusalem, in Delphi, we can see like where is Rome and Greece and Turkish Ottoman Empire came from too, and how wide it is that we had to fly for a couple of hours. Like it was amazing to connect the dots, and I think that was just marvelous. You've been in Disneyland. Ariel been in Disneyland. We've been in Disneyland and Disney World, so. Oh, I love your back, Adams family. Oh, yeah, we'll travel, and we're going to travel way more. It depends on one topic. He's higher in math than his peers, and he knows more about. He's higher in science as well. Yeah, I'm not big on pasta too, but sometimes I actually I love some noodles. I love some dumplings. Oh, you're so welcome. Hi, Joanne. We welcome Jessica. Cruise, no, cruise it's not for us, at least not for now, because we really don't feel well on the water. And I don't want to feel, you know, semi well when I pay so much money for this. And again, cruises is general. It's too much money. We used to travel a little bit in different pace, and we can get more out of our buck when we are not doing anything organized. Regina is RN for years and years. I'm RN too. It's not so cheap. You have to pay per person when you go to cruise. And if you say overall, if you see overall how much you need to spend on the cruise, for this amount of money for 3 of us, usually we can get more days for sure. Tips for saving travel for money. Okay, I will answer the next question. Jollibee Canada. Yes, they have Jollibee Canada, but not in our area, so I can get it. I don't want some saving money for travel. You know what? Okay, use on daily basis, use bare minimum that you can imagine, as much as you imagine, like for bare minimum, live as minimally that you can, and yeah, in just bit by bit. We haven't visited anything in Canada past Alberta. But what's best and worst thing to do about YouTube? Okay, best things is you guys, and ability to, you know, to have a voice, and to showcase and open some minds and talk to you guys, and to show our point of view, and to discuss. Unfortunately, I can't discuss and answer as many or at all comments, because I'm dyslexic and I can't write coherent a lot of times. So that's not, but again, that's why I love to go live. I can answer here and there. The worst couple of things I don't like about YouTube is the negativity that throw, you know, people are very, a lot of negativity in general, and the rules that YouTube changes every time, and you know, monetization, because you know, some people relied on it, and now let's say I really need new camera and I can't afford it because it's, you know, it's fell again, and I want to give you the best possible quality of video, audio, and etc., which I know it's not perfect in our videos just because we can't afford to buy audio equipment or anything like that. Actually, you can start making money which when less, but before like I have quite a lot of views per month, and yeah, the monetization is really bad. Google like YouTube apocalypse, and you will see a couple of videos that explain way. No, they didn't demonetize us at all. I need to send every video for evaluation, because I have gay in my everywhere, and LGBT and etc. So they ask me to send to person evaluation, but up to now, because we are extremely children friendly, they didn't. I didn't lose my monetization, but in overall monetization fell third amount that it was when I have. Like from last month to this month, we lost more than 50% of our monetization, and all my videos are monetized. So there are people out there that lost. If it doesn't matter how much subscribers you have, it's how much views you have, and how many ads are running through you, and how many people like with the ads. So I'm getting paid right now. I'm getting paid now for, I think, last 5 years or so, but it doesn't mean that I'm getting a lot of payment. It's like now, like before, I know what, I'm not going too deep into it. There are a lot of different people that did it way better than I explained all of the situation. I told you before a little bit. It's like I'm making. It depends on the month. I have views like more than 500,000 views per month, and yet I'm getting about $6 to $10 per day. So it even doesn't cover the the food cost really. So yeah. What my favorite spicy food? I don't know, hard to say. It's really, really hard to say about the favorite spicy food. I love Korean food that is spicy. I love Mexican food that is spicy. I love, you know, tell me, I love Sichuan food, which is amazingly spicy. I love so on and so forth. Just give me my spice. No, I don't have seafood boil. Guys, we have Patreon. So if you really like, I have seafood boil. Unfortunately, so many times people ask me, but you know how much seafood boil costs, really? Unfortunately, we can't afford. So if you really be gracious now, you don't have to. We have Patreon. So if you want specific food that we will do, you can donate through Patreon. Otherwise, we just can't afford seafood boil. Oh, Ariel would love seafood boil, but sorry guys, we can't. $6 doesn't cover, or like $10 doesn't cover seafood boil cost. That's what it is. If you had a unicorn, what color would you want it to be? Pink and purple. I'm a cliche. Okay, I know that I'm a cliche. What, like, you should get sponsored? Yes, yeah, we should, but someone wants to sponsor us, we will love to. California, and is there anything we have in California that Ariel liked and you guys don't have it in Canada? We absolutely like the sunshine of California and the warmth. And what else we really liked in California? I can tell that I loved your Costco, California, Costco with all the summer fruits, abundance of fruits and prices. Oh my God, I love the prices in California. It's way cheaper than here. So not something that I can recall, you know, like this, some specific thing that, but yeah, sunshine for sure. You can't, you know, bring me sunshine. Oh my God. Mussels are cheap. Clams, quite not. Yeah, it's hard to find them. I feel. Everyone argues. Like, do you and Gina argues? How do you handle arguments? As any other couple, sometimes we argue and sometimes we communicate. In the end, it's communication, and in the end, it's we're trying. The only thing that we're trying to talk through it's resentment, and yeah, we don't have lots of resentment to each other at all. And if we do, we try to talk through resentment, and I think resentment it's a lot of times what breaks the deal. So yeah, we just need to. Not necessarily that Regina will start the argument more, because yeah, I know that we got like it's a waves. Like there is sometimes like people that hate Regina more, sometimes that they hate me, sometimes that they go something against Ariel. But yeah, no, not necessary. I can be very vocal and very. No one hates you. Yeah, you can be. Yeah, there is love-hate relationship with all of us. So yeah. By the way, if you are too bitter and just saying, if I get the same negative against one of us, I tend to delete them because I don't want to see on each video, you know, same negativity or hate speech. So just saying. No, Regina doesn't have any siblings. Nope. It's I have only one brother. It's like everyone asks me how many kids we have. So we have like we tell them three, one boy and two girls. Like now we have two snakes. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Fatima. You guys are a wonderful family. God bless you. Thank you so much. Yeah, another one interesting question. Something that I want to answer because I'm not going to answer Regina's question. She needs to answer her questions by herself. Something very interesting, and then I think it will be the last for now. They visit. Will your family visit you in Canada? They visit us 2 years ago. On this channel, I have somewhere. If you go back, you can see videos that I made. Oh, thank you, Tiffany Katz. I babysit Lucky and a Noodle for you. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're cute. We love Lucky and Noodles. So another question. Another question. Another question. Something interesting. There is a video all about Ariel, and we explain everything about Ariel. Oh, you're so welcome, Martina. Yeah, our snakes are totally different, two different separate terrariums because they're even different kinds. Aloha from Hawaii. Hawaii. What island you are? Lana. My brother is 27. Big island of Hawaii. Our total love. We're so much in love with Big Island of Hawaii. Just amazing. About my age, you can Google it. Famous birthdays have my age there. And we said not long ago in one of the Muk-bangs. Less than 45. I think in Regina's birthday we said the numbers. We never had on Regina's birthday Mok-Bang. So check it out, I think. It's there. Somewhere. No, I don't want to tell. Do your work. Make it work. Ah. So yeah. I love you so much. I think I will finish for today. And see you next time. Thank you for being with us. It was very lovely to chat with you this night. It's already 12:08. So yeah, love you, and see you next time. See you in the morning. Basically, we have a new Muk-bang in the morning. Good night, everyone. Bye. See you. Bye.